Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. I welcome you all to my English class. We are going to do today book exercises of chapter A Tiny Seed. The first portion which we will deal today is Learn Words. Children, you all are well aware about adjectives. Adjectives are the describing words. Today we are going to deal with three adjectives. Those are small, little and tiny. These three words are synonyms. Synonyms mean similar words. All of them mean more or less the same. However, we use them differently. Let's know each of the word separately first. The first word is small. You can see this dog. It's a small dog. Now, when do we use small? We use small when we talk about height or size of something. It is also the opposite of big or large. Let's see some examples. For example, I like small dogs. My bedroom is small. This shirt is small for me. So here if you can see in all the three sentences, like I like small dogs, I'm talking about the size of the dog here. Like I like small dogs. My bedroom is small. Again I'm talking about the size of the bedroom. Next, this shirt is small for me. I'm again talking about the size of the shirt. So when we are talking about the size or height of something, we use the word small, and it is also the opposite of big or large. Let's look at the next word, little. You can see a little girl here. We use little instead of young. Young, we talk about age. So she is a little girl. That means she is of young age. We also use little when we talk about quantity. Next, we use little to show our feelings about something or someone. I have few examples for you all. Let's look at it. She is a little girl. So as I said, little can be used instead of young. You poor little thing, expressing feeling. Here I am expressing my feeling. Add a little sugar to my milk. Again I am talking about the quantity of sugar that has to be added to milk. It is describing amount or quantity. So little can be used for these three things. Next word is tiny. Can you see the spider? It's so tiny that we have to take help of magnifying glass to see it. When tiny means very small and it is opposite of huge. We don't say opposite of big as tiny. Big is small, huge is tiny. Let's see some example. There's a tiny spider on the wall. Tiny means very small in size. This dog has a tiny tail. The rooms are rather tiny in her apartment. Now we are going to do one exercise where you have to use these three words. Let's see the first sentence. My grandparents live in a dash town in Chhattisgarh. What will fit here? Small, little or tiny? Small. My grandparents live in a small town in Chhattisgarh. Again, I am talking about the size of the town here. Next, my aunt has a dash baby. Baby are young, so we can use little. My aunt has a little baby. She has, what's the size of the fingers of the babies? Tiny. She has very small fingers. She has tiny fingers. Next, it's so nice to see that you have dash plants all over your house. Plants are very small in size. Plants are small in size. So we'll say small. It's so nice to see that you have small plants all over your house. I was a dash lucky when I was not punished for being late to school. If you read this sentence, you'll understand I'm talking about my feeling. I was a dash lucky when I was not punished for being late to school. So what will be my answer here? Little. A little. I was a little lucky when I was not punished for being late to School. Next is, we have a dash garden in front of our house. What will fit here? Small, little or tiny? Yes, it is small. We have a small garden in front of our house. So this is how you're going to use these three words. Though all the three words means the same, but they're used in a different way in the sentences. Now let's look at the next exercise. Antonyms. Antonyms means opposites. Before this we learnt synonyms. Synonym means similar words. Antonyms means opposites. Now let's look at the exercise. Complete each sentence with the opposite of the word underlined. It was cold outside, but it was pleasant dash the house. So what's the opposite of outside? It's inside. The sun was warm, but it was dash under the trees. Though the sun was warm, but under the trees it was cool. For warm, the opposite used is cool, and for hot, it is cold. So children, don't get confused. For warm, the opposite that we use is cool. Next, the road along the park was narrow, but beyond the park it was wide. My uncle finds it difficult to remember names. He dashes them easily. He forgets them easily. Opposite of remember is forget. In my village, a few are dash, but many are poor. Opposite of poor is rich. So opposite means antonym. Remember this. Synonym means similar words and antonym means opposite words. I hope this exercise is clear to you. Thank you.